to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player, or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to care. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause I swear she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, Lo, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Why did Daddy say so?
Because we were talking about every night, I wanted some boyfriends, so I'm moving out. Okay.
Because Daddy told you can't have a boyfriend in his house? So you're moving out?
Yes.
Ooh. 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 Alright guys, welcome to Dirty Folks Daycare. I am your tolerologist, Dirty Folks. And yo, we got a packed show today, man. It's gonna be a little bit long, but it's gonna be real informative. And I ain't gonna talk too long today. I'm gonna let the clips talk. But I wanna tell you guys something really quickly. You guys gotta stop trying to explain things to toddlers. Toddlers don't understand adult problems. I got on Facebook in 2009. I was looking for a high school friend. Never found the high school friend because he wasn't on Facebook. But I found all our mutual friends. On you know what I mean? Let me tell you something. Part of men being awesome is men being compassionate. And men wanting to teach toddlers the ways of the world. You know what I'm saying? Because men are the first teachers. Don't listen to all that. Women are the first teachers. Women are not the first teachers. They're not. They're the first nurturers. They're not even the first feeders anymore because they only want to feed out their own breast anymore. Now they want formula. But kids will learn how to walk on their own in their own due time. Kids will learn how to talk by mimicking. Girls don't know shit. They just do shit. Y'all already know the skill sets that you guys miss out on when you're raised by single moms versus when you're raised by men. So, girls don't really teach shit. Men are very compassionate. Men try to teach toddlers. And what you have to understand is you can teach a young dog. You can't teach an old dog, right? So I had been on Facebook since 2009. In 2009, I was 28, man. Now I'm 43. And you know what I've noticed? That you can't tell a girl shit. I've watched men debate, get canceled, all type of shit, by trying to explain simple tenets to toddlers. Coloreds have been having the same conversations for 20 years with toddlers. Toddlers, they not slow. They know what you're saying. They just don't give a shit because they don't have comprehension skills. Right? So, I want to show you guys an example of how trying to train your toddler is akin to trying to free a slave that loves slavery. Because they think slavery is freedom. And it is, because you don't have to pay no bills. So, I'm going to get into this immediately. Man. We're gonna start at the beginning. And this is going to be a 10-day journey of how professional victimhood gives you a I ain't no punk energy, which makes you a bully for fights you can't win. And bullies who can't win the fight become what? Fight promoters. Yeah, we saw the toddler therapist that got fired. I ain't do no show on her though, cause I'm trying to hire her though, cause she a busser. Um, I'm I really want to get away from talking about toddlers, but toddlers are so dumb. Like the girl at FAMU who graduated, then took a picture by the snake naked. Then when they said they might not give her degree because she desecrated their college, she turned around and she girl couldn't talk and she couldn't read a written statement, but she got a doctorate. And then she turned around and said she gonna out the 3 professors she slept with to get her grades if they don't give her psych degree. Yo, these whores are horrible and they dumb. That piece of paper don't mean shit except she got student loans and she sucked a lot of male and female titties. Anyway, so yeah, she did have a great ass. I agree with that. Oh man, YouTube don't want me to do the Lord's work. All right, so this whole thing started off, and we gonna blame the beginning on Mr. Goodbread, how this whole thing kicked off for real, for real. Um, and there's a valuable lesson to be learned here, and that lesson is simply being, you guys can't go. Yeah, stick around, okay? You part of the problem too. I'm gonna get to you. All right, so we start off with Mr. Goodbread, and this is a static. This is why y'all gotta take tolerology. You guys have preconceived notions about the like. There's a special type of toddler. I'm gonna let this play, then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna explain why all toddlers gonna toddle. Black, white, Jew, Gentile, Protestant, Catholic. If toddlers will toddle wherever toddlers are sold, man, there is no uh predisposed. Um, I got a dream ass toddler. They all toddle. Let's start with this though. Wait a minute. Take it off mute.
That is a
Well, Jay Breezy, why the fellas do the fellas thing, Jay Breezy. Do you got brothers and sisters, Jay Breezy? Well, do you have any brothers, big brothers, little brothers?
Yeah, I have a big brother and I have 3 sisters.
Would you date a guy that's like your big brother?
Yes, because he's very civil. He's a civilized human being. He knows how to act. He's respectful. He personally doesn't like black women, but that's a whole nother subject.
Pause. Indicators. She got a brother, one brother. She think the world of her brother. Brother don't really think that much of his sisters. That's the first indicator. I told the story before about my boy from a 2-parent household, 11 years old, saying he had never dated a black girl. At 11 years old, he stuck with it. I got friends that married Mexicans. Their sons will not date black girls. Like, yo, these black girls is nuts. All they do is promote fights. They learning this in 7th and 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? I got another friend that say, man, he told his kids if they ever saw him with American black women, call the police because he's been kidnapped. There's a cultural thing that goes on that have people having discussions in 2022 that they were having in 2009, and these girls are not learning. They're not learning because they're incapable of learning because their emotional maturity only goes to toddler level because they don't understand consequences. You can't understand a lesson if you don't understand consequences. If I take you to a class, we in math class together. Math has no gray area. Math is math. 2 plus 2 is 4. No matter what country you're in, whether you use a pencil and paper, whether you use a calculator, whether you use an abacus, 2 plus 2 is 4. In straight hand, in long form, using Common Core math, 2 plus 2 is 4. If you put anything other than 4 for that mathematical equation, you're wrong. Now just imagine that you lived your whole life and no matter what you say, like 2 plus 2 is 22. Like, how'd you come up with that? Because it's two twos. Like, count on your fingers. 1, 2, 1, 2. Two twos. It's 22. The answer is 22. And then the world says, you're right, Toddler. I'm going to pass you along. There's no consequence for being a toddler. No consequence for being a toddler. So they're perpetually dumb because nobody trains them. Anyway, so we're going to start at the beginning, and I want to show y'all that there's a preconceived notion that just because a child is raised with a woman is raised by a father, that she's a better toddler. There is no indicator of that. I have smashed all type of toddlers. All my cousins dumb as shit. They was raised with my uncle. My sister's dumb as shit. My daddy's still alive. Girls are dumb. All the college degrees they got, girls are dumb. I got 2 sisters. One of them got 4 fucking bachelors and 2 masters. I don't know why the fuck she got 2 masters. She work at a library. Got 4 kids. Work at a library. Love her, not the smartest decision. Got another sister with a master's degree. She got 3 kids by 3 niggas. Still asking our daddy to help her with her rent. Not the best pussy management. It don't matter if you got a dad. Girls are dumb, especially if you got a girl dad, because girl dads don't train their toddlers. They just love their toddlers. Girls are dumb. It don't matter. Don't matter. But so I blame the premise of a motherfucker not being a toddler. I wasn't fooled, but y'all was fooled. I blame the premise of not being a toddler on Mr. Goodbread because he believed if you got a dad, you different than the motherfuckers in the street. But you are
Jay
not.
Breezy,
You
why the
still
fellas do the fellas thing? Jay Breezy, do you got brothers and sisters? Jay Breezy, well, do you have any brothers, big brothers, little brothers?
Yeah, I have a big brother and I have 3 sisters.
Would you date a guy that's like your big brother?
Yes, because he's very civil. He's a civilized human being. He knows how to act. He's respectful. He personally doesn't like black women, but that's a whole nother subject.
Well, it's
Okay, okay.
here's my thing with that.
Jalen,
Okay.
Jalen Breezy, you do you have a dad in your life?
Well, my dad died a couple of years ago, but yes, I did.
All right, say no more. So, all right, you one of the bros, yo. You one of the bros, sis. All right, y'all. Salute to the panel. I'm going out of here. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting off here tonight. Y'all in good heads.
Right, bro.
World
Hey, bro,
class zone. Mandrell. Y'all already know, man. West Side, Big Mike. Love y'all, bros.
Hey,
Here's a I'm gonna let it play a little bit. But here's the defining of this. To say a girl that has a dad is one of the bros is to say that everybody's black no matter what ethnic group they're from. The Jamaicans, the Haitians, the Nigerians, the Senegalese, everybody must have the same cultural experience and same background because they got the same color. Those things don't correlate, man. If they don't know your pledge creed and they don't worship your tribal crest, they ain't your peoples, man. And girls don't follow code. But let's continue.
love you
Yes,
too.
sir.
Okay.
Good, Brad. Before you go, if anything, just hit me up. You ever want to go live about something you want to go live about? I just let me know.
All right, I got
you.
you. You already know. I got your number. You already know.
It's your house too.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you, man. It's the righteous fear, y'all. It's the big 4, and we gonna kill this. We gonna kill this, man.
Real quick, because I'm gonna skip a lot of stuff. I just want to say the world class offering his platform to Mr. Goodbread, and I've done the same for Mr. Goodbread when he was in the in YouTube jail, and even Breezy talking about how awesome her older brother is, even though she would date him, but he wouldn't even date a girl like her. Shows you that men are awesome. They're fucking awesome. Men are awesome. Girls are spoils of war. Men are awesome. I ain't got nobody. I gang bang. But let's continue.
Right.
Like that, the big 4. What up, Jalen Breezy?
Not that much. I want to clarify. I'm not one of the bros because True Furman be trying to call me one of the bros for real, for real. But anywho, we're not going to talk about that. What I wanted to say is that why is it that men have some association between women having their fathers and not, and when a lot of them don't have their fathers.
Because because men get a certain thing from their dad, and well, let's say it better. Sons get a certain thing from their dad, and daughters get a certain thing for their dad, and you see commonalities. And because because y'all don't really pay attention to another woman, because y'all look at them as competition, because y'all believe in monogamy, and we actually do look at a lot of them, you don't see the similarities like we see. See, you can go, I'm a woman, but you don't stick your dick in a woman, and you don't have that experience of how they act different when you make them come or when they fall in love with you. We see a different side of women that you don't see. They'll tell you, look.
Okay, I just want to say something real quick. I'm gonna let World Class go. He almost finished. Not only is he absolutely right, but long-windedly, all he's saying is what I always tell y'all: girls don't know shit when they wearing clothes. What what Noble is saying is when you get a girl naked, you know the real her. Anytime a girl got clothes on, she lying. So girls lie to each other because they in full armor. They got their fake clothes, they fake hair. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. They war paint. So they cosplaying they self. You can't turn yourself into somebody else every morning and then think you're gonna share who you really are with other people. That's just not how disguises work, bro. That's not how disguises work. The only person that works for is Denzel Washington, because Denzel is Denzel in every movie. But everybody else, when they put on a costume, they act like somebody else. So girls are consistently lying to each other, lying to themselves, lying to men, and you don't know a girl until sex or money is on the table. And her money, not your money. When she spends her money or gives you her body, that's when you find out who the real her is. So Noble's absolutely right about that. But once again, don't listen to girls with clothes on.
Little secrets, but it's different when she coming or she just came and she want to get up and cook. We see a different side, and then you see a commonality when you ran through 20 chicks, 40 chicks, 50 chicks, and then you have these conversations and you see sisters like that have good relationships with their dad are better quality people. Period. That's what I find. And then so, but the rest of your question, the rest of your question. The rest of your question is when we don't have our dads, right? So we always, a lot of us are sensitive to the fact that we don't have our dads when she do or don't have her dad. So we pay more attention. All it does is make us pay more attention to their behavior if they have, to women's behavior if they don't have a dad or not. And what I find, and a lot of dudes kind of back it up, is that the chicks that had their dad, they're better human beings. That's all I can say. I don't know what else to say.
That's true. I mean, people. Here's the thing. Perfect example is like you talk to people, chicks on the internet, but then my sister pulls up, right? And guys all over telling, "Hey, look, man, you need to protect her. You need to protect her." I'm like, I've been doing this shit my whole life, man. I know. You know what I'm saying? But they notice instantly a stark difference between females like my sister and most other females that they meet.
All
Like,
right, let me pause on that. Okay, so what Mandrill just said in that clip, and what World Class is saying in the comments is the same thing. If a girl is under my covenant, respect my toddler, right? This is my toddler, because men are proprietary. My car, my house, my fam, my sister, my gang, my race, whatever. My team, go Bears, I guess. Men are proprietary, and men protect what's under their covenant. And other men who respect that man respect what's under their covenant, right? It is the shield that a person has for being around me, right? I'm no different than any other man. When you around me, you safe. We all got a goofy ass dude that we know, a little cousin, a childhood friend that we wouldn't be friends with if we ain't know him. Man, look, I done seen a nigga about to get his ass beat a few times, and off the strength of me, I be like, what's this goofy ass nigga doing? And off the strength of me, dudes will come to me, man, like, hey, big homie, I know this literally happened to me. Literally happened to me, man. Fucking with some nigga, he got too drunk. He started trying to have freestyle battles in the middle of the street, doing kung fu fights. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? This nigga like 40. Shorties came to me like, man, big homie, we know who you are. We know how you get down. We know your name respected. He said, look, big homie, on the strength of you, Move your mans around. Because we about to lay him down. I was like, you know what, shorties? You kind of getting on my nerves too. Say less. And as moving him around, he like, man, where we going? Oh, chill, bro. We's having fun. And I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers finna put 3 in your motherfucking back. And he hung on because toddlers are unisex. He a toddler. Toddlers gonna toddle wherever toddlers are sold, right? That single mother energy. So men will respect other men and give your people hella passes on you. But you only got a limited amount of passes. So you can't be passing out your passes that you might need for yourself on goofy motherfuckers. Because they might get 1 pass out you, but they better not get 2. Because then you become the company you keep. So you need to remove that or correct people's behavior and like, yo, you out here, nigga. Don't do this goofy shit. Because I will leave your ass. But as long as you cool, you under my cover. So what Mandrell said and that and what World Class said, both of those things are the same thing, kind of, and they absolutely right, man. The covenant is always respected. So I'm gonna fast forward this because this is so much about not me, but I'm giving y'all the origin of how you discover patterns. So the patterns are simple, guys. What I've come to realize during my days and nights are Chihuahuas bark a lot, but they don't bite. They bark, and you step next to them. You might be wanting to pet them. They just jump, run backwards, spin around, bark some more. Rottweilers and shit, they don't really bark, bro. But if you hop over that gate, they gonna fuck you up. Just because it's a Chihuahua and a Rottweiler, you gotta have discernment. I know a Chihuahua from a Rottweiler, but a person that's afraid of dogs or that loves dogs just sees dogs. Like, oh my God, dogs. Or they running, it's a dog. But I know a Chihuahua from a Rottweiler. So you gotta understand that one is operating off the fear of everything because they feel tiny, they need protection. And the other one has no natural predators. So they ain't tripping on what you do. You can walk past that gate 40 times. As long as you don't hop over that motherfucker, you cool. You cool. The dog will walk on the other side of the gate. While you walking, the dog be walking with you to the end of their property. But as long as you keep walking, the dog cool, you cool. So if you try to hop over that motherfucker, mailman, beware. There's a difference. So, and shout out to World Class for taking the time to put tabs on this entire thing, man, because it saved me a lot of time. So I haven't watched this because I saw he had tabs, and I thought that was awesome. You're an all-star, sir. All right, let's get into it. Shit, you say you ain't attacking me? Get your clothes on. I say another motherfucking thing with clothes on.
This is your lack of self-discipline. Didn't you say you wasn't going to talk to me? And you're talking. Follow your own. You're not even a good leader. This is why I said we need examples, not leaders. Be the example you want to see.
Hold on. Let me do a precursor because I ain't going to go through this whole thing because this ain't about me. This is about the other guys, and this is about a pattern of people attacking folks that's not attacking them. And then being surprised about the response of getting hit. Shout out to Savannah. Toddlers are so comfortable hitting grown people that when the threat of being hit back comes out, all hell breaks loose and they looking for a fight to promote. So the precursor is I said some shit. Motherfuckers disrespected me. I was like, yo, I think that's disrespectful. Now, in any other case, because y'all keep calling these bitches some of the guys, but in any other case, when a man tells another man, yo, I feel a certain type of way about that. All you gotta do is pause. Oh, for real? That wasn't my intent, dog. My bad. And you keep it moving. Like, men don't even draw shit like that. Like, what? Alright, my bad. Keep it moving. It don't take nothing away from you. Instead, motherfuckers say I double down, call me a bitch twice, and I ain't shit, nigga. I'm dumb, goddamn it, man. I'm homeless, motherfucker. I'm begging for change, goddamn it, man. Ain't nobody no leader. Motherfuckers call me tribal warlord. I ain't no leader. I'm running shit. Motherfucker can't read. Like the fuck? Because girls don't care about their body. Girls only care about arguments. Arguments make their pussy wet, and I get that, but at certain points, you gotta understand, man, that motherfuckers are so comfortable being disrespectful, and y'all bringing these goofy bitches to the table to build while they disrespecting your builders and be like, y'all ain't no real builders. These bitches killed Jesus, then asked God for a Messiah. These whores. The colors in general, but the colors are a matriarchy. So everybody think like women, and once you think like a man, they think you some type of amoeba. And they send the white blood cells to try to get you because they don't like function. They don't like structure. They don't like intelligence. They don't like masculinity. They don't like leadership. And everybody needs a leader. I don't know who. That's that communist, socialist shit that colors believe because women don't want to follow instructions. So they be like, black people don't need leaders. Everybody needs a motherfucking leader. We vote for presidents. We vote for mayors. We vote for aldermen to be representative leaders. Man, we go to jobs in which they have management, middle management, supervisors, all of them with leadership positions. You know who the fuck you supposed to follow in your hierarchy. Everybody needs a goddamn leader except these motherfucking Keishas, because all they want to do is burn every fucking thing they touch and then blame men. So that's the precursor. But my thing is how motherfuckers defend a bad position and try to make it sound like it's your fault that they fucked up. Because that's some colored shit too. They blame everything on everybody. On men, on white supremacy, on systemic racism, on motherfucking Willie Lynch. They will blame everything. Nigga, they will blame shit on salt water, nigga. If let a motherfucker come out with a salt water chart, be like, salt water makes people, they'll be like, oh my God, because it's a salt water. Nigga, we live in the Midwest, nigga. We got 5 freshwater lakes. They'll blame salt water. They must be importing water from Utah. These motherfuckers is, fuck I'm gonna block you for. Nigga, you the star of the show. I'm the example. I'm telling my mans don't listen to girls with clothes on. And I tell them that every podcast. This is the example.
But Mike is married.
I can't tell Mike. He might see his girl with clothes off. They have bad conversations.
Exactly.
So
I said that to say you're living in distortion. You have delusional goals. When I ask you your motivation, you trying to enslave people like your people. What is wrong with you? Seriously, what's wrong with you? Is that tequila in that cup or is that water, nigga? Oh, now you're lost for work.
I just want to give y'all the energy because this ain't about me. Because at some point, man, I don't fight what I don't fuck. But she just, like a chihuahua, she just kind of kept trying to throw jabs. So, but this ain't about me, man, because this is a teaching experience, man. You know what I'm saying? I just TTG, I'm trained to go. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like bullies. And she's a bully. I don't like bullies. But let's take this quick break. I'll be right back. We gonna come up with our next dude. Okay, so let's talk about it. So let's take this quick break. Come right back, man. We'll get to the okay portion of this teaching right here on why you need to quit trying to explain shit to toddlers. Just goddamn it, train them and tell them what the fuck to do. Don't listen to these motherfuckers because they down the floss.
Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Know your soul. Know your soul.
Toddler tales are crazy stories that could only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by Toddlerology and the Marry Your Secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status, including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other Toddlerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story. All right, guys. Something that's remiss in the other clip that I did skip past was Jalen saying that she wanted to break up with her boyfriend for whatever reason, because he a foreigner, whatever fuck reason she said she wanted to break up with him. But that correlates to this next clip. But before I go, man, for those who are asking me about how y'all can support the No Organic brand, how y'all can put in y'all stores or whatever, there's if it's not in the description, I put it in the description, even though it's supposed to be in the description. And it's on my community page. There's actually a link, man, with a form on it. Just a quick form, man. Little contact info. If y'all really wanna be y'all want to get referrals, or if y'all want to be y'all own independent contractors, however y'all want to play the situation. Everybody eats, B. Feed the pack, man. If I can help you guys out in any way, man, you know what I'm saying? One hand wash the other, bro. Gratitude to that. And I'm here for you. So somewhere either in the description, or I know it's on my community page because I posted it there like 4 o'clock this morning. Um, y'all click the link, man, and put y'all contact info, and I'll slide that to you. Anyway, so this is what OK Let's Talk, because OK has some questions, and let's see how this transpires.
I could be wrong, but that's all that I'm getting from you.
Wait.
Nigga or a real nigga.
Wait a minute, guys. That is the clip, but that's not the clip. Did I unclip the clip? No, I didn't unclip the clip. Oh, you know what, guys? It was too long to clip. I got a list with timestamps. Alright, so the timestamp for this one is at the 3 hour 35 minute mark. Yeah, not the 4:15 mark. My bad, I had this queued up. Then I went to sleep. Bam. Bam, baby. Alright, so let's get to it. Oh man, I just flow with it. You know what I'm saying?
Jalen, now this is really a good one for you, girl.
Okay.
Do you be having the baby fevers?
Yes, I'm gonna have a baby this year.
But Jalen, like, how does that work? Like, cause I always wanted to know, like, the girls that plan the pregnancies, like, how does this work? Take us down, like, real abbreviate it.
Um, what do you guys know about the birds and the bees? I have to find my partner, and then it's gonna happen.
But what if, but you said this year. There's only a couple
Yeah.
more months left in
So,
this year.
okay. So unfortunately, the person I'm staying with right now, like we've been together for 4 years. I would like a baby so bad that I would have a child with him, even though we're not gonna be.
Wait a
second. Wait. What?
Let her be great, bro. Her baby, his baby, not they baby. I just told your ass how the rules work.
No, I'm
What
saying
the yo? Jay,
he talks to me about it too. Like what?
But yo, Jalen, Jalen, we started this conversation and you told me that you know that this dude you was about to dip on this dude. Like you said that. You said this dude is not. You said this dude is not. He's not there. He's not ready yet.
Look, I think that you guys, when you guys deal with people, it just from what it sounds like, you guys don't maintain a rapport with the people. Like there are different reasons why people don't get along and what makes it not work. Um, but I've always been friends with my exes. You know, we never really left on bad terms. It was because I or them determine it's just not going to work out for whatever reason, and we've always been fine with that. I don't leave things in turmoil. Oh, Mr. Okay, what's the hands up for? Come on now.
Just quickly question. So you are willing to leave? You're willing to have a baby with somebody that you clearly are willing to leave as well.
Right, but here's the thing. If I do have a child, I'd be willing to stay as well and work it out. There's never an issue too big that can't be worked out. Because I would prefer to have like a two-parent household.
But do you know that that man is gonna feel some type of resentment? He gonna feel some type of resentment because of that. You know what I mean? You know, guys, 80% of guys, you know what I mean, that don't watch my channel, they'll sit there and entertain that act right there without telling you how they feel slighted and they feel like it's a slap in the face. You know what I mean?
Real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Palmer for what's his phrase, y'all? Semen theft, semen acquisition, whatever the fuck it is. Shout out to that.
So that resentment is not healthy to be around the child. You know, the child read of spirits.
Okay, and maybe I should just clarify. You guys had this conversation at some point in time, but basically he's Haitian, right? These Haitian men, in their country, they can have multiple women and stuff like that. It's not unnatural for them to take care of, the child, and the woman, it's in his nature to do so. He's not a mean guy. He's not. Nothing's wrong with him other than the little things I don't like.
All right, now, can I ask you a quick question? Why is
That's
so
probably
many?
one of the best things she said tonight. I
Why
like
is
what
why
she
why
said.
is so many of our sisters willing to bust it open and do the slavery thing with the Haitian, the Jamaican, the African? Why us Alpha Americans ain't good enough?
They Americans are good enough, and I took the person for who he was. I met him when I was like younger, and he just had the most beautiful smile, and he was very kind to me. And I was dealing with people that I really that were just lesser than that, that didn't treat me how I felt like I should be treated, and it was just something different. And I've dated American people, like I'm not like you know what I mean, but he was just that guy for the time.
If you don't
The
mind me asking,
guy for the time.
He was that guy, and he's still here, obviously.
I
Uh,
need to I gotta ask, Mr. Gilbert, my bad.
no problem.
Do you mind telling your age? How old are you?
I'm 27, about to be 28.
About to be 28. So you met this guy 24, 23? Or
I was
24?
23.
24. Um,
I said
and
20.
you and
So
you've been with him. Y'all been having sex for 4 years.
no, we haven't. Okay, I've been with him for 4 years. We just started living together last year. But we've always
You
like
guys live together?
we live together currently.
Okay.
I mean, is this a reality show on my life?
I'm just
Can we
trying to figure out why
take
you're
the
saying that you want to leave this
for,
guy and then you want to have a baby with the guy.
listen, it
What,
doesn't
what,
necessarily even have to be with him. I'm saying that I
Look,
want to have a baby this year. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to like just meet somebody just to have a baby. You know what I mean? But
let her have a stepdaddy season, bro. This just let this shit go, bro.
hold up, wait a minute.
Let this shit go.
Um, I just feel like this is a little bit too much pressure on me. And what I said. If I want to have a child with the person that I'm with currently, I'm gonna do that. And if it's not in the cards to do, then I'm just gonna move on with my life and just.
Let me pause this real quick. I just want to say this to the guys. This is all because this is not a dump on Jay Lynn video. This is so less about Jay Lynn and it's more about um actually men are awesome. You know what I'm saying? Um in the times in which I've seen all these things occur and nothing makes sense because she got clothes on. So I don't expect anything to make sense. I just want you guys to understand um that girls think double sided. They think I want my husband to be my best friend, but I don't want to date my best friend because it'll mess up the relationship. They think um I can do what I want to do. There was a video that OK did the other day where girl said I can have my whole phase, But if the guys who have sex with me are grapists, like how are you enjoying sex but he's a rapist? Girls are double minded in every element of life. Y'all should not be listening to these girls with clothes on. That's the point that I'm making. This ain't a dump on Jalen because I don't care. But what this is you can deconstruct. People are just asking simple questions. These aren't complex questions. These aren't what's the last four of your social security number. These are questions like, yo, you said this. This contradicted the last thing you said. Please make it make sense. And now guys are going crazy because it doesn't make sense. What I'm telling you guys is, she got clothes on, man. You gotta take it with a grain of salt because they dressed. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
It doesn't have to happen this year. I said I would like to have a baby this year. That doesn't mean that it's going to happen, you know?
Right,
I
right.
mean,
But
no problem. No
yeah, no
problem.
pressure, no pressure. I don't
no
want you to
pressure.
feel pressure or anything. We just having a great conversation. We just, I mean, we put like this is what we need to know. Like us men, we need to understand. I mean, how is it? How is it that we could get picked and we thinking that we're about to start a family and shit, and I mean, we shoot the club up, and
Trying
next
to
thing you
rational.
know, shorty gone.
Y'all trying to rationalize shit.
Wait, hold on. Here goes Source B. Source B. You was asking for Source B, Jay Breeze.
Hey, what's good, y'all?
Hey, what's going on,
Then
Source?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I was my phone was giving me issues before,
The
but I
source.
Well, he doesn't have that many issues, touch.
what happened?
So the
Yeah,
kind of having issues, I think, but
oh,
some
No,
audience.
Source B, this is Jay Breeze. And Jay
yeah,
Breeze, this is Source B.
yeah. Nice to meet you. Whatever happened in the private chat is not really important here in the forefront. So
So let's
if
let's start
anything,
where we are.
say again?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's start where we are. What did you come up here to say?
I was literally talking to somebody outside because I figured I wasn't in the show yet, so I was like talking, and then so what happened just now before you guys signed me back on?
Source fly be like the Taliban.
Oh no, Jay Breeze was just letting us know her plans and stuff, and we was gonna get to the next question and stuff. But Jay Breeze was just telling us that she, you know what I mean, she kinda hair hunting. She want a baby within the next year.
Oh,
And, you
okay.
know what I mean?
It's something spiritually, if she's willing to listen and not get offended and be defensive about it. She got to learn to tolerate men being masculine more, and she got to learn to like let niggas have the last word. And she got to realize that everything around her was built up by men. So actually, men are more spiritually insightful than women think they are, or that the culture tells women that they are. Whatever culture is telling them that. The thing is, you got to just let men watch you and tell you about yourself and stop being offended because actually we could throw a man in a desert and he could make stone turn into concrete and metal. Can you do that?
All right, so the rest of it was some bullshit. But so we got one last part that we gonna get into, man. Uh, Before we get there though, I wanna first of all, everybody that came in here, like and sub, man, like and sub. I'm on my quest to a stack. I want to give from yesterday. I want to give a shout out to Zone for the $2 cash app for his daycare fees.
Mama back.
For today, I want to give Rose uh a shout out for the $20 cash app
Mama back.
and XL Pro for the $5 cash app for tequila.
Mama back.
All right, we'll be right back with the the outro from our star of the day uh and the Bill 5000 after this quick break. All right, real quick, my wheel still don't work, but send in your clips and we gonna get it popping. Y'all know about the challenge. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we got, the Tyler's gonna title tees, no show organic packs, men are awesome mugs. We gonna get it popping. I've been remiss, but I got y'all on the list, man. I'm waiting for Amazon, bro. Well, no, I'm not. I'm waiting for Alibaba. I've ordered on Amazon, but it's coming from Alibaba. You know how long they take. I'm waiting for my little raffle wheel so we can do it official. But all right. Oh shit. So this is the bill, and let's kick it off.
Got the exact title of that because I just be all over the place. You know what I mean? I really don't have no school itinerary. Whatever come to my mind that I feel y'all need to know, I just do it. You know what I mean? But I did that. And Jay Breeze, that sound like a dope joint. Yo, you should collab with me. So put your email in the private chat, and then we'll go sitcom for sitcom. We'll start from the first sitcom and come and bring it all the way up to the reality TV, and how the programming really, really, really indoctrinated us and how we ran families in and around the Black community.
All right, that sounds awesome. I'm definitely gonna do that. And I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna try to catch the last video that you did that you were talking about.
Hold on, Jay Breezy. I ain't done with you.
Oh man.
All right, so stick around, Jay Breeze. Word, Jay Breeze. So just put that email in there. We'll email. I'm not gonna email you probably tomorrow, but Wednesday, I'll definitely be reaching out to you so that we can set up something for that. You know what I mean? What's your favorite sitcom? What was your favorite one? One. You can only pick one.
I liked Family Matters.
All right, cool. I get that. I get that. So you would have picked Stefan instead of Urkel, right?
Oh no, I actually love me some Urkel.
Okay, smart girl. All right, DeBell, take it over, DeBell.
Hey, hey, Jay Breezy. I remember you said something about you like an alpha male, right?
Yeah, I don't like.
You was gonna, huh?
You said an alpha male?
Yeah. I mean, if you was gonna choose a man, he'd be an alpha male, right?
Right.
But you just said you like Urkel.
I like Urkel. You know what I mean? Urkel is somebody I would date him.
Somebody you would play with?
No, I would actually date him. You know?
Seriously, you would seriously date that beta?
Because I feel like he would love me a lot. You know what I mean? He would love me, and I probably would. I would prefer.
Okay, and I do listen. I do listen. So you said you got a man, right?
Yes, something like that.
Is he something like a Urkel?
That man loves me.
I know. Is he something like a Urkel?
Obviously, I can be on here talking to you guys. He'll be like sitting right here, like, "What are you doing?"
Okay. So what? So why you? So why you a bully?
I'm not a bully. I just feel like I've never been heard clear because sometimes I keep my opinions to myself, and on here I can just come on here and say what I want to say.
So you can't say what you want to say at home?
I can say what I want. I can say what the fuck I want to say. That's
exactly. So why would you be scared of this beta dude?
I'm not scared of beta dudes. I just like
that beta dude.
I like alpha males because I like to.
No, you. Why are you avoiding what you like?
It's not that I'm avoiding them, also, but do you know I'm probably also scared of them too, right? Because alpha males do approach me, but then I be getting scared.
That was a moment of honesty. She must have took her bra. But all right, let's continue.
I like me.
Wait. Do y'all got an open relationship or something?
No. We're at a point where we've had a conversation that we're not together, so he knows this.
Oh, well, why are you claiming him then?
Because that's we live together. That's my nigga. Like, we're friends.
That's your roommate.
No. Well, okay, never mind. I ain't even.
I mean, you confusing your relationship. I mean, you've been doing this for 4 years and you don't know.
Let's keep it real. Which one of y'all homeless? Which one of y'all the homeless one?
Homeless. We're both on the lease.
Okay.
And I'm not moving because I'm on the lease. Like, that's just
she in a comfortable situation.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable. He pays all the bills. Like,
and that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, you're avoiding what you really want.
I'm not avoiding what I really want. I think it's going to take time to
But if
get.
some, but if some, but like say what town you in?
I'm in Indianapolis.
Okay, so if somebody came to Naptown, that real nigga, right?
Uh-huh.
And you involved in this situation that's in the way, what you gonna do?
Provided I feel secure in the situation, I would leave. But a lot of people don't offer, alpha males don't offer me security often because it's like they feel like like I have to prove myself. And when I feel like
Uh, you don't think you have to?
I think it just takes time. That's all I'm gonna say because it's a process starting
I
over.
mean, especially with a nigga just meeting you, right? And you already involved in some shit that don't make no sense. They would think that you would present something that makes some sense.
Right. And I've dealt with somebody afterwards who told me the same thing. They're like, well, I really don't feel comfortable talking to you because you over here living with this nigga. Like, if you're not going to move with me, you should just stop talking to me.
Exactly. So just what if you ran into a nigga that you was digging on and he was living with a broad and he was explaining, oh, it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, I love her. She pays all the bills, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't want to leave her because I don't want to have to start paying my own bills.
Well, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't like that situation. That's not cool.
Exactly. So why would you present that for a real nigga, man? Go ahead and get your fresh start, man. Pack that nigga shit.
And, I got one more month on my lease, if that, like less than a month. So I'm going to be good. I'm going to be
I mean,
straight.
cause you tuning into these podcasts with niggas on it. You know what I'm saying? Cause say if you was fucking with a real nigga, you got to turn that computer off.
Um,
But I mean, I understand that you getting something that you can't get from him because obviously he ain't giving you no kind of game, and because steel sharpens steel. So you know what I'm saying? You just be cutting through this nigga like paper.
oh, well, I teach him game, right? So
I just said that. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what this nigga tried to do to me, right?
Pause. 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 Jalen, I never tried to apologize to you. I told you that you need to show me a titty. Mr. Goodbread tried to apologize on my behalf, and I said I respect his house. That's why I don't talk when I see you on panels, because you still ain't showed me no motherfucking titty. It ain't no peace until I see the tit. You said you stalk my pages, you know my name. If you know that, go on Facebook and inbox me a tit. We cool after you send me a titty. Until you send me a titty, ain't no peace. But this ain't about you, it's about double-mindedness. Show me a titty, then we cool. Until then, ain't no peace. Anyway, don't be lying on me talking about something I tried to apologize. Nigga, ain't no peace.
This was
Yeah.
like 4 months ago, and he was asking me who I'm texting and all this stuff like that. I'm just like, dude, man. So then I said, well, who are you texting? And he showed me his phone. I'm going through his phone, and I got kind of mad. Like, you know what I mean? I was like,
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all like y'all own medicine.
No, it wasn't even that. Right? This nigga's over here talking about some high beautiful, high sexy, all this. These people are like, curving him. And I was embarrassed for him. I was like, dude, you're doing this the wrong way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, they don't even like you. Like, you need to stop.
Right.
Hold on, man. Sidebar, guys. I kind of want to believe that she feels bad that her boyfriend can't find another girlfriend because he got that Urkel energy, I guess. But she initially said she liked him because he had a beautiful smile and a great energy and treated her better than she had been treated by previous guys. Women live comparatively. Women live comparatively. So I think that she believes. It's not a fact because I know the toddler. I am the tolerologist. I believe that she would like to believe that she feels bad that her boyfriend can't move on, even though that doesn't make sense because he pays the bill. So why would you want your sponsor to sponsor somebody else? But clothes on. But the truth of the matter is, she lightweight mad at herself because women live comparatively. They all want to be sister wives. They say they don't, but they all do. I've told you guys all the time. When you talk to a girl, what's the first thing she asks you? You got a girl? No matter what you say, you still get the number. So if you say, no, you ain't got no girl, she's like, you lying. And then she'll still give you a number, which means that whether you single or not, she called you a liar and gave you a number to make you a cheater. So they all don't give a shit. All girls want a guy that can get girls. The only thing you have to do is make sure the girl that you leave her for or cheat on her with is finer than her. And she'll love you for it, because women live comparatively. If your girl is a 6 and you slide back to the crib with a 9, she'll argue about it, but she ain't going nowhere. If she a 6 and you come through with a 2, she'll be like, I can't believe I gave this nigga some pussy. This nigga fuck 2s. All you gotta do is make sure the other girl is hotter. But she wants you to have another girl. So all this, I feel sorry because he can. No, nigga, she feel bad for herself. Like, I can't believe I gave this lame ass nigga some pussy. But we not gonna worry about that because that nigga pay the rent. Anyway, let's continue. I just wanted, because I don't want y'all to really believe that shit because she got clothes on. So I'm just, this is for educational purposes. But welcome to the daycare. So.
Oh, that's fucked.
But you know what I'm saying? I just be curious, man, you know, because I come from some other shit, you know what I'm saying? I come from a military background, disciplined background.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just a no nonsense nigga.
Right. I like but I should say that I don't only like alpha males. So I like nice guys and I like alpha males. But it's like hard for me to find an alpha. So that's just
you can't say you like Saks Fifth Avenue, you keep going to the Dollar Tree.
Well, you can't. Okay, so basically, that's like saying that you can't like black women. If you like white women, you know, the heart wants what the heart wants.
I don't know why. I mean, who put I didn't say I like alpha and fucking with beta.
I mean, I don't know.
I didn't say that. You said that.
From the hood, and then you had a suburban chick. Like, you know, it's the same thing.
I mean, I get down on all facets of life. I don't limit myself. Like I told them last night, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing my thing since 1984. So, I mean, you know, I give a fuck about what a nigga think about me. You know what I'm saying? I've been called a sellout, but I've been selling out like a motherfucker for a long time. And it's been paying off.
And in what way? In what respect has it been paying off?
Dividends.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, you know what?
Tola is a master troll. Shout out to Tola.
DeBell, I ain't even mad at you.
No, I'm just saying, because like say you fucking with this dude, right? And then somebody should be able to understand your situation. You say he pay all the bills, right?
Right.
Well, I mean, I fuck with people that pay my bills too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I ain't on the lease with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one on my deed.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like I messed
up. So I'm you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is my property. This is my house. I'm home alone, like Macaulay Culkin. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing. When I first moved over here, I was literally gonna move by myself. He told me, "Oh, my lease is up in 2 months, and so you should just get a 2-bedroom because when my mom comes down to visit." So me just being nice, I just did that when I should have just did my original plan and said we could have lived separately and seen like how it went from there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a lot, you know. I'm not really.
What you gonna do, Jay Breezy? You know what I'm saying? I'll be curious about a lot of females that be on like men's spaces, whatever, right? Because you know, I mean, you bring something to the table because you do got some knowledge and you do got game, and I like the little spunk about you. You know what I'm saying? Your roast game is on point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know. I mean, the thing about a lot of black women, right? It's that a lot of things that aren't attractive. I don't think a lot of black females are aware of it. You know what I mean? And I don't think they give a fuck about. I mean, you do give a fuck about your opinion because y'all hate to be judged. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing, you want to do what you want to do and not be judged about it, right? And you don't want to be called out on your bullshit. Right. But like a lot of black females, right? I mean, I don't know I mean, like as far as like what your intentions are, as far as what you're thinking you're gaining by coming off with a attitude, is it like a defense mechanism, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like a lot of them are bitter. They got the funeral face, but then when a white man come pop at them or whatever, they showing every tooth in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? But the black men, we get the bitter beer face. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this, right? I always say, and this is my thing. If I was a white man, you would respect me. If I was a white man signing your paychecks, you would respect me. But since I'm black, I'm just another nigga. That's how our
Pause. Real quick. I'm gonna bring that back. Wait, let me bring that back.
mechanism, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like a lot of them are bitter. They got the funeral face, but then when a white man come pop at them or whatever, they showing every tooth in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? But the black men, we get the bitter beer face. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this, right? I always say, and this is my thing. If I was a white man, you would respect me. If I was a white man signing your paychecks, you would respect me. But since I'm black, I'm just another nigga. That's how.
Pause. 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 There's more. I want to end it there, but I can't end it there because the Thailand don't stop. That is some masculine shit. That is that overcompensating. Um, I want to explore my alpha and test like the egalitarian shit. These y'all niggas are gender swap. Let me explain something to you real quick. That is what men say to women. That is not what women say to men. Men respect every man because every man knows that every man has a propensity to be an interaction that can change your life, either positively or negatively. Women do that. Women say if he was white. I've literally been at picnics with, took a black chick to a picnic. And I said this shit on my show previously. So y'all know this is what it is. She moved to Dallas since then, but she was in Chicago at the time. And we go on a picnic because I told her I'd take her to lunch, but we ain't fuck yet. So, you know, did you eat sandwiches? You know, I got a pussy budget, 2 tacos. So anyway, we went to a picnic. And she was blaming me for being a black man, right? Because her mama was a boss, basically. She's like, black men don't give a fuck about black women. I saw black men going in and out my mama house, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't give a fuck. I'm like, did they touch me? Nah, they ain't touch me, but they just was breaking my mama heart left and right. I'm like, shorty, your mama was a busser, and you blaming black men because your mama can't keep her legs closed. But then she said, this is the key. She said, I don't respect black men because black men can't enforce respect. She said the weakest white man can call the police. They have a system that I have to respect. She said black men don't have anything that I have to respect. Unquote. So basically what women are saying is if a man is not in a position of power, she don't have to respect them. And she sees white as a brand, as a logo. White is the logo. And as white, she gotta respect white men and she gotta respect her employer. Men respect everybody. Men respect we don't even agree we respect everybody. I go on those panels with Westside and Mike, and we don't agree on everything because we in 3 different regions. We got 3 different agendas. Mike agenda is fuck the Haitians. World class. Westside agenda is to be Native American. My agenda is to be tribal. We got 3 agendas. We have a similar goal. We can walk the path a little way together and see, you know, how far we can walk, but we got 3 different agendas, 3 different perspectives, grew up in 3 different regions, have 3 different backgrounds. And we can disagree without being disagreeable, and we still respect each other. When I go to these stores, and everybody thinks Chicago, everybody murder and everything, but I've never gone to a store and a man didn't hold the door for me. Ever. I've never walked in any corner store, any department store, any door, and a man didn't just as a courtesy. And what made me notice it one time is because a dude was walking out the store and leaned back to hold the door like that. So the door went bumping. I was like, gratitude, sir. Thank you. And it don't matter if they're a drug user, like a drug addict, or just a regular bum dude, or a nigga that's working. Men are very considerate to other men. Respect is a man thing. That's why disrespect is not tolerated, because men show the utmost respect. So to come with this masculine energy and say they don't respect women because women not the white man and women not the employer, so now they looking for a position of power because they feel they ain't respected, because apparently free lunches, free rent, goddamn it, man, all you gotta do is suck a dick and you get on a yacht. Apparently that's not enough entitlement. They need masculine respect too. Why they disrespect men, because that makes them feel more powerful. Like, oh, these motherfuckers, they just fucking bullies. They can call me a bully all day. I won't deny mine. But you can't bully a bully. And once you find out you can't bully a bully, you become a fight promoter, because somebody got to get this bully up off my ass. If you don't poke the bear won't attack you. Play dead, show your soft underbelly. When girls act like girls, life is great. The problem is black women don't come in black. That's the problem. Because women have no problem being women. Life is great for women. Y'all got all the options. Niggas get the kids. They get money from nowhere. You have a baby without a man, you get a free house. You have a baby with a man, you get a free house. Apparently, she's staying with a nigga right now. She got a free apartment. Like, niggas hold down everything. They just don't want to follow instructions. They don't want to listen. If they can't get their way, they throw toddler tantrums. I want to be by myself. I need a new upgrade. Girls are just dumb. They don't know shit. They just do shit. Anyway, but I like how the bell flowing though. The bell had me rolling. I'm like, yo, this nigga from Portland, Oregon, but he sound like a Mississippi pimp. Let's go back and let him finish out.
Our people are, and it's just, conditioning over time. That they made it.
Well, that's how black women are. You know what I'm saying? Like when black men, when they're in certain spaces, when they walking up and down the street or something like that, they acknowledge each other, give each other a head nod, or you know what I'm saying, what's up, brother, or something like that. A black woman would just, keep it going, like,
Well, okay, so you
like a nigga got shit on his shoulder.
You know what's going on the news and stuff like that. The narrative that's being painted. Black men are presented in a way where this is not safe for you. This man will only hurt you, and that's the thing that black women think about. You know what I mean? But they do.
No. Black women aren't scared of black men. They fuck with thugs every day. You know what I'm saying? They're attracted to thugs. They're attracted to violence and blood and shit like that. That gives them orgasms.
I think black women are attracted.
Every thug nigga around here got a black bro. You know what I'm saying? Or got a black baby mama.
Well, black women like money, right? So these niggas are just splashing.
Some of these niggas is broke as a motherfucker.
You're right about that.
That ain't it. But that ain't it.
Somehow they have pictures online of them having just bands, but when you meet them, they're broke. This happens all the time.
Well, I mean, when the PPP loans and shit came out, yeah, or tax time, yeah, they gonna have a stack for a minute, but that's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna show a bankroll, but you ain't gonna show nothing. I mean, a lot of that shit is all front, no back. You know what I'm saying? You can show a bankroll or a car or something like that, but you're gonna pull up to an apartment.
That's a simp though.
Or your mama's house or some shit like that.
Hey, shout out to my comment, man. The media does not tell black women that black men are dangerous. Keisha tells, her mama tells her that black men ain't shit. Her mama tell her that she ain't shit. That's why the black girls don't swim. She 3 years old with a perm. When dads have their own kids, she 3 years old with afro puffs. When single moms have their kids, she 3 years old with a perm. She ain't never seen what her real hair look like. Black women teach their daughters to hate themselves and teach their sons to hate himself and hate other men. Hate being a man and hate other men. And what fucks up on that is 80% of men are fucking awesome, man. Men are fucking awesome. Except the 4% of men that all black women fuck. Here's the thing. Black women are horrible human beings, bro, because the culture is bad. Their whole goal is to be the second worst. They just want to be better than one person. Y'all ever hear girls talk about babies? That tells you everything you need to know. When you listen to women talk to other women about having kids, it'll be a chick with no kids. Like, I don't have no kids, and it'll be another chick with one kid. She'll be like, wait a minute, I gotta do the voice.
You so lucky. I got a child and such a, oh my God. I gotta work, I gotta take care of my child. You so lucky not to have no kids. You just don't know the pressure.
So then, some goofy bitch with 4 kids by 7 men, because you gotta count the 3 abortions, she talked to the girl with the 1 baby and be like,
you only got 1? I got 4 kids. Oh my God, they such a terror. I don't even remember their names. I remember the first one name, and I'll be like, yo, you take care of the 3rd one, the number 3. Oh, girl, if I wish I only had 1 kid, life would be so easy. You just don't know the stress I'm under to have 4 kids and no man. Oh my God. That funky bitch over there with no kids. She can't be in our club.
whores are horrible. Whores are horrible. Everything they do is the dumbest shit possible, and then y'all guys are trying to make sense out of senseless creatures. I paid this whole podcast just to eloquate why you do not listen to toddlers with clothes on. The same arguments you having with these goofy bitches in 2022, y'all was having in 2009 on Facebook, 2010 on Facebook, 2012 on Instagram, Snapchat. Look, they're not unintelligent. They just dumb. To be unintelligent would be stupid. They're not stupid. They're also not ignorant. To be ignorant means they don't know. They know. They see it all around them. They just dumb. They think that they're going to be the special case. Every bitch thinks she a lottery ticket. It's going to work out for me. It ain't worked out for the other 99 motherfuckers, but it's going to work out for me. I'm going to find happiness. I'm going to leave my man and have a baby by him and stay while I leave, and we're going to be cool. I'm going to take his baby from him, and still he going to give me money. We still going to be friends, and I'm going to come back when I feel like it, but I'm going to find another lover. And girls are dumb. They not rap tight, and that's fine. But y'all don't talk about leadership shit with them. Y'all don't talk about plans with them. Y'all don't talk about goals with them. Y'all don't use we in a sentence like she's with you. Girls don't build. Girls interior decorate. What you guys need to do is build with the bros. Men build. Men understand. You can tell me, yo, bro, I don't think that's going to work. And I can tell you why it will, or you can tell me why it won't, and we can adjust because the goal is the goal. The goal is to build a castle. A girl's goal is to put sand under it. Because as soon as you have shit, she feels like less of a person because these are vaginal men. I was about to say black women. They're not women. They're vaginal men. And they're not as good as actual men, so they try to make you a worse version. They sold you into slavery, nigga. These bitches are the generational curse. But pussy is delicious. I promise you. Fuck them. Don't talk to them. Fuck them. Don't try to understand them. They don't understand themselves. Al Bundy told you that in 1980 something. I don't understand women. Women understand women. They can't stand each other. And y'all still talking to these girls with clothes on. With fucking clothes on. I've seen all y'all niggas at a strip club. I ain't never seen none of y'all niggas at a fashion show. Y'all don't even want to see girls walk down the runway with clothes on. But y'all will run somewhere to see a girl slide down a pole naked because intrinsically, naturally, you know they have no value with clothes on. You guys are intentionally stressing yourselves out, man. It don't have to be that way. It don't have to be that way. This was not a shot at Breezy, but Breezy is an example. Because Breezy done popped up every motherfucking where with a consistent story that's consistently stupid. We started on fucking August 9th on World Class. I'm about to leave my man because he a Haitian and he don't understand the culture. And they can have multiple girls to Mr. Goodbread. Yeah, but he can't get no bitches. But if you're trying to leave him because you're from a culture that don't understand and they build with their peoples and they get multiple girls, but your guy can't get no girl, so he ain't even good at being a man of his culture, but he a great man for your culture because the nigga holding you down, but you bored. It's been 4 years, pussy itch, because girls only got 2 to 7 years worth of consistent pussy. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't around. A girl ain't gonna stay with you from between 2 to 7 years. Most marriages don't last more than 7 years. So she got the itch. She needs some new dick. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. But she steady blaming on dude though. Like, yeah, cause you know we're going apart and this. Look, girls are dumb. You're trying to rationalize it. And don't feel offended, ladies. Y'all just dumb. Don't feel offended. That's why y'all need a man to think for them. Just like men need somebody to feel for him. A proper relationship and this real natural energy is like me and my homegirl. This ain't even my girlfriend. Me and my homegirl Jenny. Jenny knows I'm a lightweight sociopath, and she know I'm an asshole. So I go to events and I just be full dirty folks. I be and she'll just pinch me. Like I just be chilling. I feel somebody pinch me. I turn around because I'm not recognizing that everybody ain't built. Men are built, but you know these jokes are rated E for everybody. Nigga. So like, yo, her job is to tell me when to cry. My job is to tell her what to think. Like, yo, Jen, don't do it like this. Do it like that. This is more efficient because you got to think 3 steps ahead. Because girls are immediate gratification thinkers. Yo, Jen, do it like this. So I tell her how to think so her business could be better. She tells me how to emotionally respond to shit I don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker got hit by a car. I'll be like, she's like, that's not funny. I'll be like, oh, that's so fucked up. She got to tell me. So what the problem is that you black men want to out emotion a bitch because only men have the ability and the capacity to love. So you want to out emotion a bitch and y'all want to go out here and be like, I love her and my love will transform us. No, nigga, that's a girl's job. Except girls don't have the ability to love. Your job is to tell her what to do. Quit asking her what she brings to the table and give her a fucking grocery list. Your job is to give her tasks and duties. So this bitch got something to do. Because a toddler with idle time will paint on your walls, bro. You will come to the crib. She will have flour all over her body. There'll be a trail of flour from the kitchen all the way through the crib to the back door. They'll have fucking crayons all on the wall. They will put the cat somehow will be on a ceiling fan. A toddler with time to think for themselves only fucks up shit and then takes a nap. Quit trying to build with toddlers. Quit listening to toddlers. Quit debating with toddlers. They have adult size body. This is like the movie Big, nigga, with Tom Hanks. The body size is adult, but the mind is 4 years old. Quit doing this shit. Cause nothing will make sense, bro. Y'all steady. Cause I understand what y'all doing. The questions y'all ask not even hard questions. That's why girls get upset. Like, why are guys quizzing me? Because niggas don't think like that. Niggas is trying to make sense out of shit. All I'm trying to do is save y'all a lot of time and tell y'all quit trying to make sense of girls with clothes on. When she's naked, ask those questions. Girls will tell you the naked truth. If she got on a bra and panty set, nigga, it ain't even got to match. The bra could be yellow and the panties could be pink. If she covered her labia and her areolas, she's about to lie, my nigga. It's not going to make no sense. You got to get an asshole naked, nigga. Probably not even pubic hair, man. Just to land this right. If you want to have a real conversation, bro. Because Tyler's going to title, man. Anyway, I'm going to let this crash out, man. Then I'm going to close out, man. I should have been on stream, y'all, so y'all could have joined in, but let me let this go out.
Saying, but
part of the programming too, right? You show somebody something that you don't even have, like these rappers are showing the jewelry is leased, the cars are leased, and they just live a very simple life, you know?
Right. And then you have certain people that's attracted to that. You know what I'm saying? And they don't do their homework as far as what's real and what's not, because there's so much fake shit out here. You know, and a lot of females, you know, you can put yourself included, don't know what's real. So you settle for a soft shoe nigga, or you settle for a fake nigga, or you settle for whatever looks good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all
front and no back.
Yeah, somebody that didn't do the work on their mind, which a lot of the women, 95% of the women, they didn't go to therapy, they didn't do no work on their mind, so they're gonna think that they're not part of the programming when they're actually a part of the programming.
And
All
You
of
know what I'm saying?
you're right, right? Okay, so somebody KDH has always got something to say. He said I sound confused. You know, and you're right. I am confused. You know what I mean? I sometimes I listen to myself and I know that it probably doesn't make any sense, but literally that's what's going on and that's what's not there's no sometimes there's no reason for chaos. Like people just do shit just to do it. You know what I mean? So I'm offended, but at the same time, like I get what you're saying, but I'm literally tired of him always saying something negative. And I mean, am I right or wrong? I think that also when I come up here, I think that I probably want the judgment. You know what I mean? But it's also that you guys are gonna get it back.
I mean, you definitely gonna get the attention because you're the only female on the panel. You know what I'm saying? You're the only
right.
female in the chat,
And
so you're gonna
you
get
gotta
that.
stop paying
I mean,
attention
there's
to stuff that's, you know what I mean? You know, another thing that women gotta stop doing, y'all worry yourself about things y'all can't control. Yeah, everything, y'all not gonna be able to control everything. You know what I mean? It's not your job.
yeah. I mean,
I,
ain't nothing to take personal. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know each other.
you're right.
We just talking.
Right, I get it. But like sometimes nobody wants to hear negativity. Like, do I come on here? I think, do I come on here being negative?
Fuck yeah.
Uh, you have.
I don't know. I guess I'm confused. That's what it is. I'm just confused, you guys. And I'm working on myself every day, and I hope I get better.
You will,
Yes.
you will. Yeah.
That sounded like rehab right there. All right, guys. So I think that's it, guys. All right, I'm gonna take this quick break. Then I'm gonna do my closing statements. Then we up out of here, man. Toddler tales are crazy stories that could only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by Toddlerology and the Marry Your Secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status, including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other Toddlerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story. All right, guys. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. I want to congratulate every guy on every panel on all these shows for not getting the cable put in your back. Hey, wrong one. Y'all are real MVPs. There's a propensity of guys to want to protect toddlers because it's your natural energy. But there's also something about a man who has judgment and discernment. And I know you guys have judgment and discernment. The problem is discernment only works with men. Don't work on women. There is no way you can choose better. You can only train better. You gotta train your toddlers. Cause toddlers gonna toddle wherever toddlers are sold. Single mom, got a father, raised by grandparents, raised by wolves, raised in the streets, raised in the forest like Tarzan. Their nature is their nature. Men have been conditioned by laws in society to act a certain type of way. Laws dictate how men operate because laws are penalty and men have to live within penalty. There is no penalty for being a toddler. None. So they're always in their natural form. And the natural disposition of a toddler is to toddle. So don't worry about finding a good woman, a right woman. Train your toddler. All you looking for, the reason y'all want a woman with a father is because you're hoping that he trained his toddler so she's already pre-trained when you get her. But that was so before the baby boomers. So now all these toddlers are untrained and wild. You must train your toddler in the way in which you want your toddler to go. Don't send yourself off, man. Don't be like them son husbands that kill McDonald's workers and shoot up what's the name of that coffee house? God God damn it, you know what I'm talking about. Motherfucking Starbucks, shoot up Starbucks customers because they ain't wearing a mask, and she offended that he ain't got a mask on, so he must die. Don't let these toddlers send you off, man, and become professional fight promoters. Train your toddler. Let your toddler know when things, it don't matter. You could tell her she right, even though you know she wrong. You could tell her she wrong, even though she right. It don't matter, but you gotta have her trained, bro. So make sure y'all take y'all toddlerology so you can learn how to train your toddler and discern your toddler and all that. Because it's one of the things that I had to learn. One of the things I had to learn was when you operate with men, you can judge a man by what's in his own best self-interest. That don't mean that he right. It just means that he's doing what's in his own best self-interest. If you got an uncle that's on crack, he'll come to your Thanksgiving dinner and steal the whole turkey and the silverware. That's not right, but he a crackhead. He's moving in the behavior patterns of a crackhead. He's doing what he feels is in his own best self-interest. And you judge men by that. You think that men are lames or scrubs or beta boys, whatever, when they're not operating in their own best self-interest. That's how you judge them. Like, yo, that nigga ain't. But girls are just the opposite. They're going to do nothing in their best self-interest because they think everything is external. Everything with them external. Even their worth is external. They be like, I know my worth. She just went shopping, bought somebody else shit. I'm doing me. She doing dicks. Take somebody else. I'm getting to know myself. Somebody else is fucking her body, getting to know her curves. She needs somebody else. Girls can do nothing by themselves. They can't even pray by themselves. They need a pass for that. Girls are totally dependent on everybody because they toddlers. They totally dependent, but they want to be independent. And the best case scenario for them, in their mind, is to make money so they can outsource all their dependency. Because they think you're slaves. They think you're their slaves. But if they make you a plate while they making a plate, they say that's oppression, like they the slaves. And then they call you the toddler. Like, I gotta feed him, I gotta clothe him. But all she do is play dress up all day. Ask you how she look in this dress. But to have to clothe you and clothe herself, oh my God, it's like having another child. You ain't asking her to do nothing that she don't already do, and she feel oppressed. But you got to go out here, motherfucking climb the highest mountain, swim the deepest sea, put a lasso over the moon, all type of shit, for her to be like, I've seen better. Girls are dumb. Quit paying attention to these toddlers, man, because they dying to floss. Unless they naked. Get her naked so you can get to know her. Everything she say with clothes on, nigga. Bob and weave, baby. Bob and weave. Sugar. Rope it open. Anyway, on that note, man, make sure everybody in here like and sub, man. Send your hard, pay your daycare fees. If you ain't pay your daycare fees, you're probably a piece of shit. As always, love each other as you love yourself. Feed the pack.
The daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause on what she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Why did Daddy say so?
Because we were were talking about every night. I wanted some boyfriends, so I'm moving out.
Because Daddy told you can't have a boyfriend in his house? So you're moving out?
Yes.
Toddlers gon'